Okay. I don't know why this game freezes, so I'm gonna do that. Vegging out. Huh. Weird. They did it for no reason whatsoever. They just want money. Over at Sony, they love money. That's for sure. Harvest an aromatic root.
That's it!
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Jeez.
Huh. No harvest too big or
There
small.
we go. Deliver the root.
This'll be quick.
Oh.
You said it.
Picked a bad time to drop it, didn't you? I was not gonna have any of that. I just did it.
Damn.
The fuck? I wasn't even paying attention. Are you kidding me? What a fucking joke.
Trouble, Gladio. On my way.
What even happened? The combat ended.
Good chance to earn some experience.
The combat ended on itself.
Sort of. Just trying to level up here, dude. Don't get killed.
Duly noted.
Oh yeah, I got him. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a one-shot from this bitch. Oh. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Don't care. Little 34 little bitch. Ooh. Of course they drop in. Oh. Oh, he didn't want. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. Love when that happens. Come on, just help me up. Come on. Fuck you.
That was close.
Oh, do the spell. Invulnerable? It was in. He's invulnerable to the spell? That's a joke.
Opening.
I get him. Not those guys.
Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
Just point warp on him.
Let's go.
Oh my god! Point warp on him. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Did this fucker just heal up? You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, that thing healed up. See, that is stupid. That is so dumb. Wow. I don't know how it healed up. It just did. Probably because it went out of bounds or something. that's what they do. They go out of bounds. Somehow they heal up. They're not supposed to go out of bounds. They just do. Running out of Phoenix Downs. Can I just buy those? Should just be able to buy them somewhere. No way. Where is it? Oh, I don't see it. Yeah, Sony has a moderation team viewing my live streams. I gotta be careful what I say. I'm not giving them any more money. I get a good use on the PS5, but I'm not giving them no more money. I'm done. Just get a gaming PC. Don't have to worry about that with a gaming PC. Like, really? You're monitoring my YouTube live streams? Why is Sony monitoring my YouTube live streams? And they're gonna get no more money out of me. No more. Not enough. It's honestly a joke. Get some of these.
Rock and roll.
I got them all. Wait, how many hours do I have on this game? I got 25 hours on this game. Some of that's AFK though. Huh? I actually have a lot of hours in on the PS5, don't I? Got way more hours in on my laptop though. It's crazy.
Ah, the breeze feels good.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Oh, we just jumped right off, huh? Silver dust.
Imperials above us.
Thanks.
Right there. We haven't even healed up.
How should we do this, Noct?
Do whatever. Not helpful.
Oh yeah.
Pronto! Yeah! Gotta love it!
Probably getting over leveled too. I want to try something.
Let's go.
Switch to that because I want to see how easy it is on easy mode. I've been playing it on normal mode this whole time, which for some reason is the hardest difficulty until you beat the game. Pretty sure then you can switch it to hard mode. But,
Bash some heads in.
I did one-shot him. Thought I'd one-shot him. Only level 14, too.
Going for it! You like that?
Wonder if I get less XP on easy mode.
Oh yeah!
Guess we'll see. Boom. How much XP do I get?
Stomach's rumbling.
Still one more. He's hiding up here. Get him! He's hiding behind the fence. Look at this fucker.
None the worse for wear.
Yeah, still a good amount of XP for what I was fighting.
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that.
No, no, not another one. Level 10? That's a one-shot. Wow. Okay,
Back to it.
that makes things a lot better.
Man, that hurts.
Another headache.
This is not normal.
Why are my stats down? Oh, I didn't know the wares change your stats. These actually give you a lot extra. So this gives you extra health. The suit. It's all dirty. Knew there'd be something here.
Iris is truly a caring soul.
Like you? No wonder you get along like wildfire.
We do have much in common, like our tales of picking up after the prince. Let's be done with this thing!
Nothing to it.
Wait a minute, how much? Yeah, 100 hours there, so that's 500 hours just in that. Alright, so I have like 600 hours in on the PS5. That's pretty decent, eh? I know it's not crazy, but 600 hours? I've only had this for like 7 months. Plus, I play my laptop a lot too. So, just get money. All you gotta do is steal it. I was gonna say something funny, but I realized I couldn't say it because PlayStation's actually watching all my live streams. Do you know that? I'll get banned if I say some funny stuff. I'm not allowed to say funny stuff anymore. PlayStation is gonna ban me. I need to move to PC. Full-time PC player. Yup. Oh well.
Can I work for it like a good law-abiding citizen? I'd like my money to get shafted by taxes. Grinning face with big eyes.
All you gotta do is just not pay your taxes. It's really that easy. And if the government says something, you just tell them, take me to jail. I don't got no money. When really, you got a fuck ton of money. You just have it all in gold and silver. That's the strategy, bro.
Wow, the color's amazing.
Oh Mao.
Let there be light.
What's
Coming nighttime.
No use hanging around here. Indeed.
I don't know how this suit gives us extra health, but it does. Pretty cool. Just has to be nighttime, doesn't it? Already. PlayStation doesn't want King Blasey on their network. King Blasey's too controversial. The regalia should be up ahead. We'll just drive that back. You know, the suit's all dirty too. Got a dirty suit. We need to go to sleep.
PlayStation doesn't like vulgar language.
Yeah, I know. Weirdos.
You look a bit out of sorts, Noct.
You need to take better care of yourself. I thought that's what you two were for.
Like, it's so weird how they try to regulate their customers like we're employees. You do realize we're customers, right?
Made
I
it.
understand, you know, regulating the workplace. You know, you don't want people saying some of the shit I say in the workplace. But the PlayStation, the actual PlayStation 5, when you're playing on it, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be about having fun and like saying what you want and shit. It's not supposed to be a corporate, you know, soulless business. But no, that's what they turn it into. They treat their customers like employees. And I don't know if you've seen, despite the PlayStation 5 being pretty unsuccessful as a console, like, I don't know, the PS4 was better, PS3 was better when it came to games and shit. The PS5 has been the most profitable console for Sony, by far. That's not good, because they're going to keep up this bullshit. They're going to keep releasing less exclusive games, they're going to keep banning people more and more. Because the PlayStation 5 has been so profitable. It's been really profitable. I don't think I'll be getting a PlayStation 6, sadly enough. I'll probably just stick with PC. I don't even know if I'll ever have a Nintendo Switch 2. Seems like a waste of money. We'll see what games they release for it.
They're releasing their titles to PC, huh?
Yeah, I know, yeah, they're doing that these days too. And I heard that's the crazy thing about the next Xbox. I don't like Xbox either. But the crazy thing about the next Xbox is apparently...
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I heard,
I dig it too.
Hold on. I heard that the next Xbox is going to run something like Windows, or... You know how they're making the Xbox handheld? Apparently the next Xbox is supposed to be compatible with Windows or something, or like Steam or something like that. And since Sony releases all their games to Steam, all the Sony games will be compatible with the next Xbox. That's the crazy thing, so... I don't like Xbox either. Xbox hands out bans too. They have the same system as Sony. Actually, they have a worse system. I've seen people get bans on Xbox. They have like a warning system, kind of like YouTube.
I wanna buy a Switch too, but it doesn't have old. Also, I could emulate the Switch games anyway.
Exactly, yeah, you can just emulate the Switch games. I know. The emulation sucks sometimes though, like for Legends of Zelda,
Me too. Toast just
Tears of the
doesn't
Kingdom,
satisfy.
I could never get it. I could never get it running. I could never get Tears of the Kingdom running
Thankful we
on
had even
my
that.
laptop.
True.
We must pay our provisions more mind.
But yeah, I already have 6 hours in on this or 600 hours in on this PS5. You know, once I get to 2,000 or 3,000 hours, I probably won't give a shit if I get banned.
You need a beefy PC for emulation.
No, it's not even about that. My laptop can handle Tears of the Kingdom easily. But there's artifacting. Like when I was playing the torrenting, there's artifacting. It's not an FPS issue. Just, it was artifacting. Yeah.
Real nice here.
Just one killer bee, that's it.
And on we go.
Yep.
Being so over-leveled. Good news is I should be max level by the time I get to the end of the game. I'm going the opposite direction that I need to be going. Oh well, did a little bit of exploration. I don't know how long the PS5 is supposed to last, because it has that liquid metal in it. If any of that liquid metal leaks, it completely destroys your motherboard. Like, liquid metal is even more conductive than water. And water's pretty damn conductive. So if any liquid metal seeps out on your motherboard, your PlayStation 5 is ruined. That's why I don't put my PS5 up vertically anymore. You gotta keep it horizontally, less chance of leakage. But I imagine with time, I don't think the PS5 will last as long as the PS4, and PS4s didn't last as long as PS3s. because you know they're fans. They got really dusty easily, and PS3s didn't last as long as PS2s. And I don't know about PS1s to PS2s, but it seems like every generation that comes out, the newer consoles last less long, like not as long. So I think around 2,000 to 3,000 hours, the PS5 will probably start to break. Who knows? Maybe 5,000 to 6,000
They're
hours.
evolving backwards.
Yeah, when it comes to durability, that's true. Yeah, those PS4s, a lot of people still have PS4s that they had, you know, that they've had for like 10 years. But if you hear those PS4s when you're playing games on them, holy shit. You can even just be playing Minecraft and that thing sounds like a jet engine. Just turning that thing on. Even if you dust it out too, because all of the thermal paste in it has dried out.
Got plenty of time to figure it out.
So even if you regularly dust out your PS4, if it's 10 years old, it's still going to be super loud.
Bruh.
Because that thermal paste is dried out. Who knows? We'll see how long the liquid metal lasts. Because liquid metal, I don't think dries out like thermal paste, but it does leak out. You don't want that shit leaking. Nope. I don't want that shit leaking. My PS5, even though I've dusted it off so many times, it gets dusty really easily. It's a dust magnet. I'm surprised YouTube hasn't banned the King Glacy channel. YouTube's been, like, not strict on me at all. Ever since they banned me from monetization, I haven't gotten any strikes or anything. Even when I say crazy shit. So, I think I gotta really mess up for YouTube to ban me. Since I'm banned from monetization already. Like, I gotta get up there. I gotta go all the way around and up. We got a lot of running.
Feels so sluggish.
Yeah.
It's funny how they just abandoned this game, because I know this game's almost 10 years old now, but back when the PS5 came out in 2020, this game was like 4 years old. So, they definitely could have made a PS5 version of this game. They just never did. They just abandoned it. Ascension. Recover a bit of MP by blinking through attacks at the last second. Nah. Oh. Well, other than that, I'm pretty much maxed out. Hmm. Boost stamina? Sure. Further enhance stamina. That is overpowered.
Hey, you want to watch where you're going?
They couldn't have just made a bridge from this cliff up to there. They had to make it like this. Gotta go all the way around.
Breeze feels good.
Indeed. Man, that hurts.
Another headache.
This is not normal.
Man, that hurts. Another headache. This is normal.
That isn't normal. He says that isn't normal.
The jacket.
He's having a headache because of the part of the game we're at. We gotta go fight this like giant boss thing. And for some reason it gives him headaches. I don't know why. It's never kind of explained, I don't think. Maybe it was. I forget the reason. What is up? What is up? Oh, we're almost around finally.
Can't you call your car in this game?
I actually don't know. That's a good question. Probably. I don't like driving the car though. Yeah, you can call the car. Tow car too. Honestly, even though it takes way longer, kind of like real life, I just prefer walking and running, enjoying the sights. I don't like driving cars, even in video games. Never mind real life. It's funny because there's like so many guys who are just obsessed with cars and
Rather
shit.
sultry.
You know? Like, bro, look at your car, look at that, look. Oh, rev that engine, bro. Oh, shit, look at that truck. I've just never been like that. I think cars, one, are a waste of money. Insurance, gas, maintenance, waste of money. And two, I like walking. And anywhere that's too far to walk,
I'm the same as well.
I'll just take the bus. Like, if I have to go to another city, I'll just take a bus to another city, like a Greyhound. Well, we don't have Greyhound in Canada anymore. But we have other shuttle bus systems. Greyhound went bankrupt, like, 7 years ago. And in the city, I like to just walk everywhere. If something's really far, I'll take the C train.
I only got my driver's license just to drive my mum around.
That makes sense. I think it's good to have a car if you have like family you need to drive around, especially kids. But for me as a single man, I don't like driving cars. I'll only do it if I absolutely have to. It's funny though, there's so many dudes out there who are like obsessed with vehicles, hey? Like, they base their whole personality and life around their vehicle. I never understood that. I honestly find cars, even like nice-looking
I literally
cars,
use my car once a week now.
even like nice-looking cars, I find them kind of goofy. Like, yeah, sure, Lamborghinis look pretty cool and stuff, but also cars just look kind of goofy. They're big. They got headlights that look like eyes. You know, pop the hood, bro. They got an engine. It's just a bunch of metal. I don't know. I've never understood the appeal of cars. I find cars kind of goofy. Like, bro, if you walk everywhere, not only do you get to absorb the sights, save money, But you also get to work your legs out and burn calories. How the fuck do you think I'm still so thin with all the McDonald's and shit I eat? It's because I walk everywhere. I'm not lazy. Yeah, even in video games, I like to just walk around and enjoy the sights. I don't really like driving the car in this game, even though it's faster.
I never thought I'd meet someone who shared the same mindset as me in that department, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare, but it's just using logic and common sense. It makes sense, right? To save money. Like, vehicles are expensive, bro. That's one reason why I think a lot of people are so broke and poor these days. Insurance is a lot of money, maintenance is a lot of money. Like, at least every 2 years you have one tire that pops on a car, or you have a transmission breakdown. And then gas is expensive.
People would always ridicule me for not having my driver's license, let alone a car.
Oh yeah, I got my learner's license. I never even bothered to get my driver's license. I took driver's ed courses. I know how to drive and shit.
Take it in.
I've done plenty of driving in my life, but I just never went to get my driver's license because I either have to rent the AMA, their vehicles, place you go to register to get your driver's license. I have to rent a vehicle, or I have to borrow family members. And all my family members' vehicles, they all have cracks in the windshield, and they don't let you take the driver's test if there's cracks in the windshield.
Like, oh bro, but how will you get chicks, brew?
Yeah, that's true.
It's up to no
That's true. I went on a date with the girl one time. She didn't come back to my place because I didn't have a vehicle, even though my place was like 1 block away from the sushi place we were eating at. So it is true. I mean, how are you gonna get chicks if you don't got a car, right? But I mean, the type of chicks I'm looking for aren't gonna be into that shit. Like, if she's a bitch and stuff, she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, he doesn't have a car. Oh my god, what a loser." And like, I'm not into those type of chicks. They're bitches. Yeah, there's my regalia.
Relatable ASF, man.
Yeah. Like, if I was a multi-millionaire or a billionaire, I'd probably have a car. But I guarantee you I'd still do more walking than driving. The main component why I don't have a car is mainly just because I think it's a waste of money. Like, if I was a billionaire, I'd probably have a car, but I'd still do way more walking than driving. And see, probably the main reason I'd have a car is because I'd probably live out on an acreage, so you'd need a car. No public transit to your acreage.
Is it safe to go near it?
Thanks again, boys. You're a great help. You had a hand in our veggies, so try whatever you like.
Alright, we did 3 side quests for this guy. Are we finally done? Does he need another one? He better not ask for more shit. Finally, he's done, I think. Yeah, he's done. Alright, we did 3 side quests for that guy.
Hey, brother. You're a hunter, right? And you drive all...
The whole car business is stressful to me. Sometimes it's such a headache finding a parking spot, and you always have to be wary of incomplete.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate parking and shit, man. I still don't even got my parallel parking and stuff down. Like, I can do it, but I'm not good at it, though.
They will literally honk at you at a traffic light if you don't start driving on a yellow light or now.
Yeah, and like parking in like mall parking spots or grocery store parking spots, I fucking hate that. And yeah, not just the maintenance and the gas and the insurance, but also you risk crashing it, right? If you have insurance, obviously your insurance will cover most of it or part of it, but your insurance is going to go up. Like, even if you got insurance, you're still going to be paying for it one way or another if you crash. So there's just so many things that are just a big waste of money to have a vehicle.
I passed my road test on the 3rd try by a fluke.
I haven't taken a single road test yet. I haven't even bothered. Yeah, I'm so glad that I use logic and shit because my life is so much more simple and
Literally
easy.
wrecked my nerves for this shit.
My life is so much more simple and easy than most people's, and yet I'm still more wealthy than them. You know, I don't work at all. I just, you know, I get a modest income. I don't really make a lot of money since I don't work. And I pay my bills, you know, my rent, all that shit, but I don't have a car, so I'm able to save money, put it in gold and silver. And, yeah, most of these people, what they do is they just listen to what society tells them to do. Go to college, get a car, you know. I did move out young, but that's what society tells people. You don't necessarily have to move out young. I think before 25, you got to move out. But it's not like you have to move out at 18, 19, right? I think definitely before 25. But yeah, you don't really got to listen to things society says. And I'm so glad I just knew what was right, you know? I didn't even graduate high school. It's like, I'm not even going to fucking need this shit, bro. I knew. And I was right. So many of my peers are just finally graduating college. They're in a shit ton of debt because they have their student loans. They also have their auto loans and credit card debt because
now my shoes all sticky.
They can't really afford their lifestyle. You know, they're just moving out. They have this car. They're paying all this student loan debt and stuff. So they have credit card debt. They have auto loan debt. They have student loan debt. And yeah, they're just in a shit ton of debt. And it's like, here's me. I'm in zero debt whatsoever. I got a good income. I got a nice place. And I got over $50,000 in gold and silver that I built up myself in like 3 years. That's only like 3 years of saving. So, well, most people are over $50,000 in...
my words out of my mouth.
Yeah. Well, most people are like $50,000 in debt at my age. I got $50,000 in assets. And like, I got a way less stressful life than most people. Like most people my age who are just getting out of college and shit and moving out, they got really stressful lives. You know, they're trying to apply for all these jobs, stressing out about it. They got all this debt, stressing out about it. You know, they got all these responsibilities. I don't really have any fucking responsibilities, bro. Like my only responsibility is brush my teeth, shower, wear cologne,
Nice here.
wash my clothes. Like very easy responsibilities, very basic. Most of these people got like so much fucking stress on their shoulders. I'm just sitting here chilling, making money. It's awesome. Because I didn't listen to society. Yeah, I remember so many people when I dropped out of high school, like thought I was gonna be a failure. They were all listening to society. I didn't fit in, right? I remember, yeah, I've been, like, I've had so many people talk shit about me not having a car and stuff too, right? But yet none of them were doing nearly as good at my age, and they have way more stress. But why? What is the point? The only point is to fit in with society. Why do I need to fit in with society? I'll get a girlfriend. Like, that's the only reason to fit in with society, right? Is to get a partner. Like, and one day I'll get a girlfriend. Bro, and I'll be like 31 years old, multi-millionaire, and I'll have a girlfriend who's, you know, 10 years younger than me. Pretty fucking awesome. And like, maybe not, she might not be white, because I might have to leave Canada, because Canada's pretty fucked. We got a shitty culture. I might never fit in society.
Literally. All the people my age and older are all broke. They'll work their whole lives and still not pay off their debts.
Yeah, no, that's the crazy thing, hey? Yeah, there's a lot of people who are like 40 years old and they still are paying off their student debt because they just make the minimum payments, and that barely pays off the interest monthly. So most people, yeah, there's a lot of people who are like in their 40s and they still have their student debts from when they were in their 20s. It's crazy. And yeah, I might never fit in with Canadian society or Western society, but, you know, 10 years from now, I could always move to Thailand. And being like, if I'm a multi-millionaire in Canadian dollars, do you know how fucking rich I'll be in Thailand? Bro, like if I have even just like 1.5 million Canadian dollars by the time I'm in my 30s and I move to Thailand, that's like $15 million. Like for every dollar you have here, it goes like 10 times as far in Thailand. So if I have 1.5 million here, I'll have like 15 million in Thailand. So what bitch isn't gonna want my dick in Thailand? Especially since I'm white. They like
Literally the dream life.
the girls in Thailand really like white guys. You know, the Aryan race. They know that. They know what it's about.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Yeah, it is the dream life. But yeah, how you doing, Tony? Are you doing good, like,
Yeah.
financially and shit? You said you have a car, right? Because you got to drive your mom around, so you make those payments and stuff. Do you just get, like, something cheap? You know, Blazers are pretty cool. Blazers are really cheap. My buddy, when we were teenagers, had a Blazer. It was only like $2,000, like 2 bands. I like Blazers. But most of the Blazers that exist these days are pretty old, so they're all rusted and shit. I wouldn't want a rusted one. I'd want a decent looking one, but Blazers are pretty nice for how cheap they are.
My parents bought the car and paying the insurance and maintenance.
Oh, nice, nice.
Here I am!
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Yeah, that's always good.
I was reluctant to get into this whole business in the first place, so we made an agreement.
Oh, you got into like a business with them? Yeah, see, my ex-girlfriend's a dumb bitch. I know she'll get her karma. She doesn't believe me. I've been saying she'll get her karma. She's such a dumb bitch. She thinks she's so smart because in high school she was in AP classes, like honor rolls, AP classes. Like, usually for normal people, there's -1, -2, -3. -3 is like the dumbest classes, -2 is like the middle, -1's the smartest. But then there's the people who excel and they're in AP classes, and that's my ex-girlfriend. She really book smart, but when it comes to logic and just basic life skills, she is fucking stupid. I'm telling you, I gotta be careful what I say because fucking PlayStation Network, but honestly, like this
Yeah,
girl.
like I told them if I'll get my driver's license, they will handle the whole maintenance and any problems that will come with owning a car.
We're outnumbered.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that helps a lot. Yeah, lots of people have parents like that. I don't have parents like that. But yeah, my ex-girlfriend's really dumb. She was trying to get a business degree, and after a year, she realized she either wasn't good at it or something, and she dropped out of her business degree. And see, like, I dropped out of high school, but I'm not being a hypocrite because you don't pay for high school. She took out a student loan to try to get a business degree and then dropped out after a year. So you still have to pay for that year you went to school. She took out a loan to do that. And then now she took out a loan. She's going back to school because she wants to be some type of teacher. It's a weird degree. I don't even know it. It's a weird degree. It's like a teaching degree or something, or an environmental degree. I don't know. It's like both. But it's like, bro, you're really going to take out debt after already taking out debt and failing. Even if you get that degree, there's no guarantee you get a job. And even if you get a job, you're going to be like a student teacher for a couple years. And then even once you're done being a student teacher...
I don't mean to sound spoiled or anything, huh? And to answer your question, yes, I am financially stable. I used to work at a plastic factory.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Plastic
Since
factory.
I live with my mom, I also pay her rent.
Plastic factory. You got to be careful with those chemicals, though. But yeah, it's really funny because even after my ex is done being a student teacher, teachers don't get paid a lot of money. Like, teachers get pretty shitty salaries. In this day and age, a teacher's salary is pretty fucking garbage. So, like, what a terrible degree, especially to take out a loan for. So stupid. But her mom, my ex's mom, is a slut just like her, and she found a rich guy. So my ex had a friend, and her friend's dad was like super rich and stuff, and my ex introduced...
Yeah, being a teacher is cancer.
My ex introduced her mom to her rich friend's dad, and so a couple years ago they got married. I remember when I was dating my ex, this rich guy, he would always say, "I'm never getting married again," because he got half his assets taken away in his first divorce. So he would always say, "I'm never getting married. I'm never getting married." What do you know? Like 2 years later, he got married to this slutty ass bitch. So basically, what's going on now is that my ex's friend, her mom died, and her mom had this condo that her dad bought for her mom, and her mom's condo was given to my ex, and like my ex's friend has a kid and stuff. So instead of giving that condo to his daughter, you know, this rich guy, his daughter, my ex's friend, she has a kid and stuff. It's like a black baby. She got knocked up by a black dude. That's besides the point. But yeah, instead of giving this condo, her mom's condo, to the chick who needs it, the chick with the baby, my ex's friend, this rich dude gave it to my ex because he's a fucking simp, and he married my ex's mom, and my ex's mom is a slut just like her daughter. Like my ex is a slut too. But yeah. But no, I don't think that's spoiled. I get help from my auntie. I don't get help from my parents, but my auntie helps me with like my fast food and shit. Like I spend a lot of money on food, obviously, right? My auntie helps me with my fast food expenses and shit. So I do get help, but just not from my parents, from my auntie. Oh shit, those things do crazy damage. I hate these things. Wow. I don't know why these things do so much damage.
Feeling all right? I've had worse near-death experiences.
Never fear, Prompto's here.
Finally.
Getting by.
There we go.
Pronto, stop bitching, start killing.
Yeah, another thing with people these days is they mistake education for intelligence.
Starving to death.
I see a
Always
lot.
go to get some help from your family. But some people exploit the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's like my ex. And yeah, people like my ex-girlfriend. I see a lot of people like my ex-girlfriend where they misconstrue education for intelligence. The two do not equate to each other.
Holy shit. I always say the same thing. People mistake intelligence for education.
Yeah, exactly. I think, honestly, like these days, you can't even, for most degrees, you can't even call it education. It's indoctrination. For example, a liberal arts degree. A liberal arts degree isn't education. You could learn all that shit on the internet. A liberal arts degree. It's just a politically motivated degree. That's indoctrination, not education. It's no different than what, say, they did to the natives in the residential schools. Except the natives didn't even have to pay for the residential schools. Sure, they went through a lot more torture. That's how they paid for it. But it's funny because, like, yeah, a liberal arts degree is indoctrination. That's not education. But I see so many people on Twitter and stuff, like, you know, they use the word retard a lot on Twitter, and I'll see people, like someone call someone else a retard, and then the other person will reply back with, actually, I have a PhD in philosophy. Also, I got a 4-year bachelor degree in da-da-da-da-da. I'm really intelligent. Yeah, sure, bud.
Face with tears of joy.
No, we can go down there.
Holy shit, those kind of people are such degenerates, I swear.
Yeah. Yeah, on Twitter all day. They, like, you go to their profile, they have 30,000 tweets. And like, I can't really talk. I got a shit ton of videos on this channel, but I mean, videos are a little bit different. You know, I would be gaming anyways. But it's just funny. You go to their profile, they got 30,000 tweets, and all the tweets are just arguing with people. It's so funny. Like, you're so intelligent, yet you sit there all day arguing on Twitter. The fuck?
Sleep. I need sleep.
It's funny too how Blue Sky failed. All those liberals went back to what's it called? Twitter. Because Blue Sky failed. They were all switching over to Blue Sky, but Blue Sky's been failing. Their users have been dropping month on month. The liberals have all been going back to Twitter. Looks like that Elon Musk protesting didn't last very long, huh?
And that's disgusting. Clean glasses. Capital idea.
Alright, we're here. There should be something in here, right?
Alright, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
Can we just fast travel back? Let's see. I should just be able to fast... Oh no, it's gonna fast travel me back to there. Yeah, I could have drove the regalia out here. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to have kids with some Asian girl one day. Can't really trust these white women. It's a cultural thing, it really is. We don't need no man. We're strong and independent. Yeah, feminism.
Really hard to find that perfect girl.
Then the next day they'll go on TikTok and be like, why didn't this man hold the door open for me? Oh my god, men are such misogynistic pigs. He didn't hold the door open for me. And then next day on TikTok it's back to, we're strong and independent. Yeah. Like what? You fucking stupid.
Oh Mao.
No, it's hard to find the perfect girl, especially in Western society, though.
So the moral of the story is don't get
Like, 'cause the thing about it too is even
on we go.
right.
Even ignoring the fact that, you know, a lot of white women are promiscuous and disgusting and hoes, even ignoring that fact, you gotta think of how the court systems work here in Canada and America. They're really messed up. In Thailand and like Philippines, it's a lot more fair to men. Believe it or not, it's actually a lot more equal.
Could crash right
We don't really have equality here.
Long enough to eat.
Feminism isn't about, like, modern day feminism is not about equality. It's about superiority.
Finding a woman in a third world country is also problematic because the moment they see a white man they see a bank plus a ticket to America.
Yeah, that's true, but I'd rather have a gold digger who expects $10 a day than a gold digger who expects $1,000 a day, you know? Like, if you're gonna get a gold digger, and, you know, it's...
I'm good to go.
Just about.
And plus the thing about it, too, is that the Thai women are a lot more loyal, so even if she's a gold digger, if you get married to her, a lot of them will still stay with you because like the societal pressure, you know, their family. Divorcing isn't as common in a lot of other cultures, where in our culture, no-fault divorce is pretty common. Fuck you, Aslan, you just made me fall. No-fault divorce is pretty common in our culture, and it's pretty widely accepted. You go, girl. You go, girl. Yes, queen, divorce him.
Asland, meow.
I don't know, I know how these women work. I've dealt with a lot of these women. They truly are disgusting.
YAS Queen IT's giving.
Yes, queen, it's giving strong and independent. Slay, queen. Slay.
Last thing I need now.
Meow.
These fucking dumbass women will comment on each other's posts. Oh my god, I wish I was you. You're so pretty. And then they'll talk shit behind them, behind their backs with their other friends. They'll be like, on their post, they'll be like, all nice. Oh my god, I wish I was you. You're so pretty. And then the next day, they'll be talking to one of their other friends. Oh my gosh, she's so weird. What a skank.
I am wheezing, bro.
I'll say I'm amazed. What can I say? Nonetheless, for that.
The funny thing is, too, I know my ex-girlfriend's gonna get her karma, because not only is she getting that stupid-ass degree, and she's not good with money, like I said, she's a lot, like...
Should I get McDonald's or Whataburger?
She's book smart, but logically she's stupid. She's really stupid. She doesn't have any street smarts, any financial smarts. She's book smart, but she's stupid in everything else. So... But that's not even the reason why I think she's going to get her karma. I think she's going to get her karma because what's going to happen to the Canadian dollar? Would you really trust having your money in the Canadian dollar? Like, sure, her debt's going to get devalued because it's in Canadian dollars, but also her salary is going to get devalued. Salaries aren't keeping up with inflation. So maybe because of inflation, maybe it'll be easier to pay off her fucking debt because the dollar's devalued, but also her salary's devalued. So sure, maybe $20,000 in debt seems like $2,000 today, but also if your salary is $50,000 a year, $10,000 of that goes to taxes, so you get $40,000 a year, and a Big Mac is $100. Well, that salary ain't gonna get you very far, is it? Because if a Big Mac's $100,
in this house.
If a Big Mac is $100 in 10 years from now, how much do you think rent is going to be? Like $5,000, $6,000 a month for a one bedroom? So yeah, I think my ex is going to get her karma because I'm prepared for this shit. I got gold and silver, bro. If the Canadian dollar inflates to hell, oh fuck, I'm going to make a lot of money. And so many people don't realize it yet, but Canadian dollars really are monopoly money. They're not real money. The government's collapsing and so many people are oblivious to it right now. Especially in America, the government's collapsing. Do you see the debt? The debt's crazy. $37 trillion in debt. They have a $2 trillion deficit. The interest rates are growing. Donald Trump is freaking out. He keeps telling Jerome Powell to lower the interest rates. Jerome Powell isn't doing it. So the U.S. is paying a shit ton of money every year in just interest rates. Did you know they spent more money on interest rates than they did on the military the past year?
At least the Canadian bill has a cool leaf on it.
So do the gold coins, the 1 ounce Canadian maples. But those are gold coins. That's real money. Gold and silver is real money. And peasants would say copper is real money, but those are the peasants. Or like even silver is kind of for peasants. It's more for middle class people because like I had to trade my silver for gold because I just had too much fucking silver. Do you know how hard it was to carry around 20 pounds of silver? Like 20 pounds isn't a lot, but if I kept collecting silver, I'd have eventually 100 pounds, 200 pounds of silver. Like, fuck, that's a pain in the ass to carry around when you could just trade that for a couple ounces of gold. So even silver's kind of for peasants, but copper, oh man, you gotta be really poor to be investing in copper.
Do you also collect ingots or just coins?
Yeah, I have bars. I have a couple bars I showed in my videos. I have like 3 gold bars, 3 ounces worth of gold bars.
Another headache. This is not normal.
It's like $15,000 in gold bars. Man, it's funny because I see so many like
That's sick, man.
I see so many poor people on YouTube who can't afford gold and they can barely afford any silver. So what they'll do is they'll switch to copper because they're so poor. You know, copper is really cheap. You can get ounces for $1. It's like copper's super cheap. Copper's not even considered a precious metal. It's like aluminum or whatever. Like copper's not even a precious metal.
Tyrese Sneed poor loudly crying face.
Tyrese Sneed's too poor to even afford copper. I'm talking about Jared and Ryan Chasen. Like Jared and Ryan, they collect copper and brass and aluminum. They melt down aluminum cans and turn them into bars. They're like, Jared, look at all the precious metal we got. Yeah, Ryan, we're rich. This is a lot of money. Meanwhile, it's like $20 worth of copper and silver, or copper and aluminum. But they'll like go on live streams and on videos.
Jared is a lolco himself.
Yeah, Jared is a lolcow. He's been a lolcow for a while.
Jared is lucky to get lunch.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to afford lunch if he didn't live with Mama. Jared was trying to show off that he was at a hotel the other day. Did you see Tyrese Sneed got jealous? Tyrese Sneed was jealous that Jared was in a hotel and shit. He went to Austin, Texas. Jared got a hotel in Austin, Texas for like 2 nights. It's a really run-down, shitty-looking hotel. But even to, like, Tyrese Sneed's so poor that even to Tyrese Sneed, a run-down, shitty hotel looks like luxury. Because the motherfucker sleeps in a lawn chair in his mom's backyard. His mom doesn't even let him live with him. That's how fucking terrible his life is. Bro doesn't even live in his mama's basement. Like, people will use, oh, you live in your mama's basement as an insult. And it is an insult, but
they saw the suites that I stay at in Vegas.
Uh-oh. Oh, is the game crashing? Guys, if the game crashes, the stream's gonna end. Oh, no, 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 no. I pressed the wrong button. My bad. I thought the game was crashing. Damn, you stayed in some nice luxury suites?
Back to it.
Well, you know, the apartment I live in right now used to be a high-end hotel. It used to be like $500 a night, but then they went bankrupt and they converted it to an apartment. And they actually like remodeled the kitchen and put granite countertops and shit. So like, this is like where I'm living right now is technically a high-end hotel. It's converted into an apartment. You used to have to pay $500 a night to stay here back when it was a hotel. So where I'm living right now, I'm pretty much living in a high-end hotel. Yeah, it's crazy to think you used to...
I maintain gold status at MGM properties, so I always get a free upgrade when available, half the time.
Oh, nice. One time, like a year ago, I was staying in a hotel, and the room they gave us still had, like, hair on the bed. It was, like, black hair from a chick, like, long black hair. Still had hair on the bed. So we reported it and complained to them, and then they gave us an upgrade to a luxury suite with, like, a jacuzzi in it and shit. I actually tried the jacuzzi out. They had a hot tub in that place. Instead of going to the public hot tub, I just ran the jacuzzi because it was like almost as big as the hot tub. You know, we had it in our room. Pretty fucking cool.
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah, MGM, I heard of that before. We don't have MGM in Canada, but I heard of that. Isn't MGM in Las Vegas where that shooting happened one time? Wasn't there a shooting?
Was
like that?
It in the living room?
the damn sun.
Oh no, it wasn't one of the ones in the living room. I've seen those ones too, where they have heart-shaped jacuzzis in like the living room. No, it was in the bathroom, but it was pretty big, and obviously it had jets and stuff. It was pretty much the size of a hot tub, a little bit smaller. Yeah, MGM, I've heard of that before. Those are popular in Vegas for around the casinos and stuff, but I'm pretty sure that was where that one Las Vegas shooter shot from, right? In the MGM hotel? Maybe that was a different hotel.
Yes, that was the Mandalay Bay, which is in fact a MGM property. There are 11 MGM properties in Vegas.
Yeah, that shooting was crazy. That was a crazy shooting, man.
Didn't you used to refuse to go outside in the rain?
Oh, you could say that.
Took too much effort.
You could say that.
What happened to that guy again? Didn't that guy lose a lot of money in his divorce or something? That's why he did it? I'm pretty sure he lost a shit ton of money in a divorce or something like that. So I don't know why he didn't just, you know, go for his ex-wife or whatever. I don't know why he went for a bunch of random people.
The next it's over.
Sudden weather changes. Think we'll see a rainbow?
That guy killed himself during the shooting.
Yeah, before the police broke in, right? He had the door barricaded or something.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Look at the menu, but I always get the butter one.
As long as you're happy. I'll try.
I ain't gonna lie, I could really go for a beer right now.
32nd floor suite at the Mandalay Bay. 58 people died. I'll never forget that shit.
Damn, he got a lot of people, hey? Because like most time during school shootings, they usually only actually end like 5 to 10 people usually in the school shootings, right? A lot of people get injured, but most people don't die in the school shootings usually. But yeah, that dude got 58 people. That's crazy. That's a lot.
Is this the cargo you're expecting?
Wow, great work finding this. Couldn't have come sooner. Was about to run out of stock, but I can keep things running thanks to you.
Holy shit.
Oh, this guy has another side quest for us.
Hey there!
There's always more whenever you need it.
I don't want to do another
there,
side
brother.
quest.
Hey.
Guess what? We got another van that's a no-show. If you run into it, would you grab the cargo for me?
Another thing I hate about PS5 is you can't switch games while streaming. I'd like to switch to Minecraft right now. I hate starting up a new stream every time I want to switch games. You can't adjust the bit rate. You can't turn the quality to 1440p. You can't change games. You can't do a lot of shit on PS5. You can't say swear words apparently now. Vulgar language, whatever that means. Vulgar language. You said offensive words. Cup noodles. That
I'm
reminds me.
going to go get Whataburger. Later, Dogman raising hand, light skin tone.
Alright, take care. Raisin dog man, light skin tone.
Hey, you want to watch where you're going?
Light skin tone, huh?
Welcome. Come again.
How many times are you gonna change?
It's so hot. At this rate, I'm gonna run out of...
Teleporting to you now, Lil Blazy. Ambulance.
Another scorcher. Ought to pack our bags for lead and cool down there.
Burning up in here.
That new Mr. Beast video was crazy. The coach died. Found his Instagram https://www.instagram.com/tylerjameswall $MWJQAJBWCG5RETF3MG Haven't seen Mr. Beast for a while lol. His new video was Craw 666. Ma dick is stuck in the ceiling fan, help me Miku Miku. Niggas die bitches fly but what's forever is dicks up high for harem to the sky. Oh Mao.
menu, but I always get the butter one.
As long as you're happy. I'll try the guru.
The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
That's a proper mountain. One day, I'm gonna climb it.
Whoa. disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
many times are you gonna change?
It's so hot. At this rate, I'm gonna run.
They'll come to your show and they'll just stand there. Like, what is that? Like, do you think you have presence or something? You don't have presence. Like, dude, what you're doing is illegal. Stop it. What do you mean? Good. Like, yeah, these people try to act like they move and you ain't moving.
I need shots of Angel God. Ever seen it? The funny-looking island off the coast of Gaul.
Great cowards.
Yeah, I figured
They ain't
you
on
would.
nothing.
Famous place,
They ain't never
home of
gonna be
legends
about
and all
nothing.
that.
They ain't never gonna do nothing. They're gonna run their mouth on that computer. I already figured it out. There's another hall. I already done figured it out how soft all y'all is. Right. Come on, dog. I'm a revolutionary, man. I'm a symbol of justice. I'm a symbol of fear. You understand? For an entire generation. That's the reality. You know what I mean? Here's another one parking, so they can talk to me or whatever. Well, that's fine. Just be respectful. Unless they go on the
You think he wants to publish my photos?
Somehow.
Well, yeah, man.
I'm thinking.
Like I said, bro, I'm me. I don't change that energy, bro. Like real talk. And that's what I'm saying. These organizations, they'll be sending folks, right? And what they want to do is they want to play these pretend games. I'm not going to sit here and pretend with anybody. I'm also not going to take your bait. You want me to get out of character. They're trying to have you in a picture? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, who are you? Hey, Batman. All right, I gotta get you. All right, who are you? Oh, you gotta put on video. You gotta hold it. Okay. Video. Okay, who are you? They want to play these pretend games. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend with anybody. I'm also not gonna take your bait. You want me to get out of character? They're trying to have you in a picture?
Man, that hurts. Another headache.
This is not normal.
Yeah. Here. Who are you? Hey, Batman. All right, I gotta get it. All right, who are you? Oh, you gotta put on video. You gotta hold it. Who are you? Who are you? Batman. That's right. Go, James. When you go on YouTube, can I show you the channel? It's a YouTube channel. Oh, you have it? Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Y'all have a good day. Be careful, all right? Right, yeah. He has to watch out for me, yeah. So, see, like, I don't have no problem with that. Y'all see it's real. Like, I told you, I'm not playing about this. This is the level of fame. This is the... What? That's what you want. I'm not in the business of giving my enemies
Man,
what they
it's
want.
hot.
I'm not in the business of giving people who have a vested interest in my downfall what they're plotting and what they want. The truth is, we're in society, man. You know what I mean? In society, there's all sorts of people. The youth looks up to me. You got the youth watching my channel, too. I'm aware of that. I forget, and I really don't care because I'm going to do what I got to do for me on here. But the youth watches me. I'm a role model for a lot of them. So, I mean, when it's like that, like, we're in a different environment right now, man. All that other stuff, save it, man. This is not the environment, and that's all I'm saying is like, bro, I'm just trying to have a chat and have y'all treat my business with respect. This is about love, positivity, helping people, right? Teaching the youth because nobody else is being a role model, so I want to be, right? Always helped everybody. I took care of kids that weren't mine, man. I've done everything for everybody, okay? I spent tons of money taking them to Slitterbond every day. I'm a good man, all right? And I'm an amazing father. And when Christina and I have our own kids, but I've never had any,
Could use a break.
I'm going to be an amazing father. But being upset at my reality and how beautiful it actually is, get over that stuff. That's weird. See, that's the thing. I just don't take people who are delusional trying to talk to me some way. That's odd. They're looking for a response. They don't know how to do anything. They're one-trick ponies. So all they know how to do is bait over and over. And again, what you're doing is not even baiting, because baiting still has to exist in reality. You're using delusion and you're trying to use it like it's a you-know-what to try and get illicit a response. Yeah, you can do that as long as you want. One thing you're not going to get is a response. You understand? None of it really upsets me. It's just mad uncomfortable. That's all. It doesn't make me mad. It just is weird. It just don't make sense. You know what I mean? So what you're trying to do is overload my system. Let's go. Right, with your delusion. Like, because you know I'm in my right mind. Same thing you're trying to do to Batman. You can't make this stuff up, man. This is all happening in front of all of you. Don't tell me that it's not real. You're not making history. I'm just living it. It's like my life. Not joking. Like, my life must be a movie. Like, that must really be a thing because somebody watched it. So I don't know if it's aliens. Somebody getting a kick out of this because this is the damn. Tell us what to do. And I'm Batman. Like, it's great. I don't have to be an actor. That's my life. It's the isn't that good? It's good. Like, I'm the actor. See, I'm outstanding.
What's the idea? One of the good guys.
Batman costume and stand there and wave, and I'm just doing this for the Valley. You know, like, yeah, I mean, I'm doing it for y'all, I'm doing it for people, but like I said, I knew the whole time that I was the real thing. I knew that every goal and every intention behind what I was doing, all my intention was clear as day, that I was going to be the real thing. Always. That when I started, I already was the real thing. You feel me? Oh, somebody's hollering at me or not. Can't see half the time, can't hear. But, because they before, or a different, you know, area. But yeah, man, like I said, it's better take what it is, man. People are, you know what I mean? I think we're having a great show today. It's about to end right now. Let me see if my baby said anything else. I really want you to participate if you can, honey, as much as possible. I really love it. And we're going to do another live shortly in a little while. And I'm going to talk to her and see if she can continue to talk.
Yes,
Let me see if she said anything. Hold on.
Let me see if she said anything. Hold up. Stop his land. Aslan! It's doing good, Aslan. Aslan. Meow, meow, meow.
Dreary day.
Yeah.
Let me give the orders this time.
It's simple.
Attack.
What's the best way to hurt these things?
You look into this.
You worried?
Boys, we're in the home stretch. Don't go dying on me. Oh yeah.
Trying to have you paint a picture? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey. That man.
Magitech engine. It's close.
Oh, you gotta put on video, you gotta hold it. When you go on YouTube, can I show you the channel? It's a YouTube channel. Oh, you have it? Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Y'all have a good day. Be careful, all right? Right, yeah. He has to watch out for me, yeah. So, see, like, I don't have no problem with that. And take your...
Leader. Just now.
Ready for this?
Duly noted.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Must be some kind of
Never knew what hit him.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
1, 2, 1, 2. Check me out. You know I'm talking my shit. And it doesn't really feel like there's anything to save at this point, except for nostalgia. Things from the past. Because the truth is, the best days of our country are behind us. And whatever the future is going to be in this country is going to be a long time from now. Because all we know is that it's just prolonged chaos. Prolonged chaos. Right?
Not a lucky day.
We got company.
Mr. Love's company.
Yeah!
There's kind of a point about the nostalgia. I'm trying to find myself, I'm on vacation right now, bringing my work with me, honey. But we were in North Carolina, we're in Michigan now, me and my girlfriend.
Camping sucks when it rains.
Less whining, more working.
In this, in this economic climate. But when we're in North Carolina, we're in this small mountain, and it really did feel like what I would imagine America was in the 70s or 80s. Like, everyone knew each other. It was kind of bizarre. Like, the amount of times I had to wave to somebody. Like, dude, my waving game is way off. I got a crazy story for you. I'll tell you at the end. We're in a gnarly car accident, but this ties into
Keep it moving.
Right behind you.
The wheel and ran us into a tree going 45 miles an hour. I'll talk about that a little later. There's a community aspect to that story. Anyways, is what's ahead of us. Because the question has to be asked now: even are we as a country? Can you even tell me what an American is? Can you even tell me what it is to be an American? This country means nothing anymore. An American to me, and a person is like, we can take that shit.
Never fear! Bronco's here! Yep, right, got it. You like that? Solid!
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
The ability to
Alright, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
I've been through the court system twice in my life, and skateboarding on public property, I was an amateur skateboarder. That was the only time I was really messed with by the cops. And I'm white too, so maybe that has something to do with it, but like, you're still